Alright, so basically we just look at
The
everything.
mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Yes.
The mausoleum
No, you already
for
said this.
man-size.
We'll keep looking first. There's like a candle.
I couldn't reach up there.
Duh.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
Then there's this
High
one.
up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there.
Yes.
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
Yeah. Although how you'd light it is another question.
In front of the shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it. A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
That's nice of her.
The mausoleum
Yeah.
for man-size.
Have a look at this, George.
On
Oh,
removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard!
it's a chessboard, you idiot.
The lectern top.
Glass squares on it.
May I ask you something?
Yeah.
You may ask.
Alright, there's also about
Is
Mary.
the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
Hey.
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The
Stobart.
Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
Wow.
You could not. It is an antique, unique to my knowledge.
Just how old is it?
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
I know. I just realised what I think's wrong with this woman's accent. She sounds more like my grandmother, who's Hungarian, not Spanish.
Who exactly
Very
are
different.
these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
No.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Sir.
well, I'll leave it for now.
Tell me
You
about-
certainly
oh,
know your history.
But-
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
you-
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
Shh, George.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Hey, do you like my nose?
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
No, dear. El Flojo.
That would be the TV clown, yeah?
Oh,
Clown
gosh.
in all important aspects. Apart from the one about being funny.
Yeah, no one likes El Flojo.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I have never seen him before in my life.
Oh,
is he?
he's a killer.
I've got a couple of names for him, but they're probably false. He's the killer.
No, his face is utterly unfamiliar.
Yes. Hey, look, shiny. No, shiny. What? She's got nothing to say about the shiny.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Shiny.
Do you know what this is?
No, it looks very practical, though.
It is.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Club Alamut. Not an establishment that I am familiar with, a young man.
What about this?
Maybe not.
No?
Would you like to shake hands?
Oh, God.
A formal bow will suffice.
Don't zap an old lady.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
Ew, George.
Where is this line of questioning going?
I have no idea.
Nowhere helpful.
Oh, I can't show her any of my treasures.
Okay, thanks.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle. Close up, over a...
Yeah. Well, maybe ask her about it. Say, hey lady.
Would you tell...
What?
Yeah, there we go.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Yes.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Has she got the chess pieces on her? That is the question.
Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here?
Well-
And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
Yeah, like what's up with that lady?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart?
Wow!
This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
I go get the chess
All
pieces.
those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Except I hold my hands exactly like I used to.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set.
What's wrong with you, old lady? What happened?
Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry!
We start a new game.
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
I don't think I've ever been happy.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and
And
everything.
the children.
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance.
That's so
But
sad.
witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
I don't like being in here.
Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady,
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
very well,
evil.
my lady.
He still doesn't trust me, does he? He's not
My
gonna...
lady seems to trust you.
Yes.
But you don't.
No, senor.
No. Thank you. Alright. Surely it's puzzle time.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Yay! Yay! Alright, so basically we need to do checkmate. by doing it to the blacks, who are really the reds. So, what we need to move are these three. So, Black King, where is he? Black King will probably have, there he is. Alright, so. So I'm just thinking about the, this is my bishop and that's my knight. Okay, so.
That is not a good idea.
What do you mean, Georgie? Ah, Georgie. Wait, so what?
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna